Without a Trace on its new night, CBS Tuesday.
Coming up on Eyewitness News 9 Nightside.
After 7 years, parents in one school district in the East will see an increase in how much they pay for their child's next meal.
Then,
Senator Ted Kennedy's recovery tonight after having brain surgery in our state, and doctors say it was a success.
and
It's a stormy night in the Dakotas. I'll let you know if these storms will affect our forecast coming up.
stay with Eyewitness News 9. We keep pushing until we find answers. We don't just cover the news, we uncover the news. Eyewitness News 9. This is Eyewitness News 9 Nightside.
Good evening, I'm Annette Newell. Allen has the night off. After 7 years, one school district here in the East will have parents digging deeper into their pockets. It's just one of a number of potential changes that even the school board is split on. Eyewitness News 9's Arthur Mondale joins us now to explain. Arthur?
School lunch prices, diversity training, and even teacher salaries. They all were on the table and part of a budget battle. One was approved, but the other should stay on the table for another few weeks. Okay, what do you think about the price of lunches going up?
It's ridiculous. Have to pay for everything else at school. We shouldn't have to pay for lunch.
All those in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed, no.
It's official. This coming school year, parents will be digging deeper in their pockets, even if they showed little support at Monday night's meeting.
I've not heard one single bit of feedback.
The Pitt County School Board voted 6-5 in favor of raising the cost of school lunches and breakfast. The district says the increase will generate approximately $200,000 in extra money. Right now, it costs the district about $1 million a year to feed students, and with food prices continuing to soar, the extra money would offset increases, bringing the cost of breakfast to $1 and the cost of lunch to $2. But some already speculate about the pricier menu's nutritional value.
We're not real sure what's going to happen with the food costs, but we're making every effort to do that because we don't want to take steps back.
But the more controversial topic of the night was how much more dollars to invest in staff development or cultural responsive teaching to help the growing multicultural student population.
Marcia mentioned 35 different cultures, maybe, languages, and if we consider every one of them, how much can we go here?
It just raises some concerns in terms of reality in my mind.
But Mayo says funding for this program comes primarily out of state funds. The meeting's two main topics are just a fraction of what the district needs for the upcoming school year. Now remember, Pitt County Schools says they need a total of $35.8 million in operation costs for the next school year. That's up $3.5 million from this year. Arthur Mondale, Eyewitness News 9 on your side.
Thanks, Arthur. And the board members say they should know their final figures by June 30th. And more money is on its way to fight gangs in communities across our state. Governor Mike Easley says almost $21 million is heading to state and local agencies to help make cities and towns safer. The money will pay for ways to detect gang activity, help victims of domestic violence and sexual assault, and fight drug abuse. Officials will also upgrade the statewide automated victim assistance and notification system. Emergency crews rushed out to the Pitt Greenville Airport this afternoon after problems with a small private plane. According to Pitt County's 911, the problems happened just as the Cessna 421 was about to take off. Officials say they took one person to the hospital for a leg injury. The FAA is investigating this incident. And an Arizona man faces charges in the deadly Lenoir County wreck that killed 3 people and injured several others. Officers charged 28-year-old Frank Hall Jr. of Phoenix with death by vehicle. The Ford Aerostar he was driving crashed while heading north on US 258 near Kinston on Saturday. 9 people were in the van. After the accident, emergency workers rushed several people to local hospitals. 3 other people died at the scene. One of the injured passengers was in critical condition and another in stable condition at PCMH. Doctors treated and released 4 other passengers from Lenoir Memorial Hospital. A man who admits to killing his partner will now spend more than 20 years in prison. Troy McLean pleaded guilty to second-degree murder this afternoon. Officials say McLean stabbed Alexander Harkley to death back in February in a Beaufort home. McLean faces at least 23 years in prison. There's an outbreak of pertussis, also known as whooping cough, in Duplin County. Since the end of April, the county health department has 9 confirmed cases of whooping cough, but they've tested several hundred more who came in contact with those infected. Borderella pertussis is a bacterial disease spread through droplets in the air. Health officials are writing up lots of prescriptions and giving vaccinations.
This is not avian flu. We're not dealing with a devastating disease here. We're dealing with an annoying disease.
Now, the very best thing a person can do to make sure they don't catch a disease like this is to just wash their hands a lot. For more information on whooping cough and signs and symptoms of the disease, just log onto our website and type in the keyword LINKS. Strong thunderstorms pounded the east with heavy rains and powerful winds. The National Weather Service reports straight-line winds hit Pitt County, especially in Farmville. David Starling says he wasn't expecting to find his shed torn to pieces. When he pulled into work this morning, he found wood and tin from the shed scattered in trees. Just down the road, the winds flipped a mobile home on its side and tore it to pieces. Luckily, no one was inside, and none of the storm damage caused any injuries.
Very grateful that no more damage happened than they did.
And Starling says he worried a tornado had swept through his property, but at this point, weather officials blame the damage on straight-line winds, which can be just as dangerous as tornadoes. Fortunately, things cleared out today. An absolutely beautiful day, but hot day across the east. How long is that sun going to stick around? The hot temperatures, are they going to continue for us too? Well, let's check in with Storm Team 9 Chief Meteorologist Philip Williams to find out. Hi, Philip.
Hello, Annette, and yes, our daytime highs are just going to be getting higher and higher here later on this week. As of tonight, a delightful night with temperatures 60s to around 70. And you know, well, this weekend we had those storms that came through here late yesterday as forecast. We tracked those very closely yesterday with several warnings by the National Weather Service. And again, those strong gusty winds in Farmville, also Bertie County had some wind damage, and Jacksonville also had winds over 60 miles per hour with those storms that came through. But no more stormy weather for us tonight, nor for tomorrow. A beautiful day coming our way. This started out front to our south, and no hurry to go anywhere. That means our weather's going to stay nice. Moisture to our northwest. I'll be talking more about that in the main forecast and how that may play in our forecast coming up.
Sounds great. Thank you very much, Philip. Firefighters and crews are battling a massive wildfire in the east. Hyde County emergency officials say the fire has burned 1,700 acres across in Ponzer. That's near the Poquoson Lakes National Wildlife Refuge. They believe a lightning strike may have sparked the blaze Sunday afternoon. Several buildings are in that area. So far, none of them have caught on fire. One firefighter did suffer injuries. Crews expect to keep on fighting the fire tomorrow, and officials say that people living in Ponzer and nearby areas should expect dense smoke from this fire. The State Department of Transportation has put up warning signs for those driving in that area. Senator Ted Kennedy is in the hospital tonight following a successful surgery to remove a malignant brain tumor. It happened right here in our state. CBS News reporter Drew Levinson has the latest.
Senator Ted Kennedy says he feels like $1 million. At least that's what he told his wife Vicki following his surgery Monday to remove a cancerous brain tumor. The procedure at Duke University's Medical Center took 3.5 hours, and Kennedy was wide awake. CBS News contributor Dr. Sanjay Gupta explained why the patient is not sedated.
If he can talk, if he can understand, if he can move during the surgery, that means that the operation is going as planned.
The tumor is a malignant glioma in the top left portion of Kennedy's brain. Neurosurgeon Dr. Alan Friedman removed as much of the tumor as he could and said the surgery was successful and accomplished our goals. The surgery here at Duke was the first step in a treatment plan for the 76-year-old Kennedy. Next up, radiation and chemotherapy. He'll go through that back home in Massachusetts. Kennedy hopes to be back on the Senate floor sooner than later. His colleagues hope so too.
I think we should just take 10 seconds to just think about the Kennedy family and pray for them.
Kennedy also said he wants to get back out on the campaign trail to help elect his friend Senator Barack Obama as the next president. Drew Levinson, CBS News, Durham, North Carolina.
A new recycling program is gaining some attention. What one company is doing to help the environment.
And today's high temperature 85, low this morning 66, rainfall 1/100th occurring after midnight. I'll talk more about these longer days and what they mean to our high temperatures coming up.
At News 9 on your side, we're committed to bringing you quality coverage of our community. If you have a question, comment, or concern about our coverage, please call our Viewers Voice line at 252-355-8542 or email us at newsdesk@wnct.com.
Introducing the ultimate driving machine from the ultimate state-of-the-art BMW dealership. The grand opening of the all-new Sale BMW in Kinston. Eastern Carolina's only BMW store is celebrating their grand opening with great savings on extra shipments of new BMWs, including hard-to-find models. The all-new BMW 1 Series from $29,375. The ultimate deal on the ultimate driving machine from the Ultimate BMW facility. Sale BMW, Highway 70 West, Kinston.
99-cent shakes.
Yeah,
great deal, right?
Yeah, for chocolate, for banana, for strawberry.
Any of them, any flavor.
That's like 20 dimes.
It's not actually. It's less than that.
It's like 200 pennies.
No, it's like 99 pennies.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
99 pennies?
Mm-hmm.
What's that, like $3?
99-cent shakes. Now at Sonic. Your favorite cold, creamy, classic Sonic shake for just 99 cents. So grab one tonight because Sonic is open till midnight or later and is even sweeter after dark.
Me? Well, I help save people money on car insurance and I support wildlife conservation. I'm actually working with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums right now. I'm going to be making the rounds at a whole bunch of aquariums. And you? I mean, I'll be honest, it is very hard to talk with you. I mean, where exactly is your face? Is that it? No, that's your belly button, isn't it?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Get your Storm Team 9 forecast on the radio on KISS 102 FM.
DealTaker.com, the cool place for hot deals, coupons, and more.
Philip Williams' forecast is approved by the American Meteorological Society.
We are seeing some beautiful June weather. Today's high temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Tonight we're seeing very pleasant weather with temperatures having eased their way down to the upper 60s for most spots. And the old stalled out front that brought us the cold front yesterday and stormy weather has certainly moved out to sea and weakened. So the forecast looks to be dry for us tonight. Then we're going to see a forecast of dry weather here tomorrow. However, as the humidity gradually increases, so will our temperatures. You'll see them inch their way up throughout this week. Right now, stormy weather in South Georgia, Chicagoland, back to the Dakotas, and all of this moisture is going to make its way across the northern U.S. Watch it get a little closer to us with time. However, all it's really going to do is increase our humidity this week. I don't think we'll see much in the way of storm activity, although a late-day scattered storm is certainly possible here, especially on Wednesday. But even that, we're getting just into the typical pattern of having just a couple of those hit-and-miss late-day storms. We're also in hurricane season. We had Arthur forming this past Saturday. Now we're going to watch a new area of moisture by late in the week developing near Cuba and track that way towards the northwest into the Gulf of Mexico. And so keep an eye on that one. The next system, by the way, would be called Bertha. And yes, we had a Bertha here back in 1996, I believe it was. And they reuse the list every 6 years, and that name has not been retired off the list yet, so it's still going to be reused once again this season. Speaking of 96, look at that. That's the high temperature tomorrow in Oklahoma City. Where's that heat going? Well, we're not going to be that warm, but we are going to see some 90s coming our way by later on this week. How about Storm Net 9 tonight? We're going to show you what's happening presently. 68 degrees at Grover C. Field Middle School. The winds are light. That's to be expected overnight tonight and tomorrow. My forecast is for a toasty day, about 20 degrees above where it is right now. How about the guarantee? Our Scott Sumner forecast 86 high. Today was 85, so in the 3-degree guarantee. And like I said, we're heading for about 88 for a high tomorrow. And that's going to be one of our cooler days of the week. Yeah, we got some 90s coming our way. 63 as you start your day in the morning, very pleasant. 83, nice warm lunchtime outside on your Tuesday. My forecast for all spots for tomorrow, seeing 88 degrees Snow Hill, 89 for Kenansville and Wallace, 88 my forecast for Trenton, 89 Jacksonville, 87 for Williamson and Plymouth. Skies along the coast as well, beautiful. So if you're going to the Crystal Coast, enjoy your day. Tomorrow should be a terrific day with highs lower 80s. And look at all those 90s bubbling up to our southwest. That is indeed on the way here for later in the week. Here's my forecast. Overnight, lots of stars out. The crescent moon set about 7:30 this evening. As for a low temperature near 60, tomorrow mostly sunny. Daytime highs getting up to 88. Southerly breezes, they'll be nice at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And my forecast for the next 7 days, the little thunderbolt you see there on Wednesday, that represents those typical late day, widely scattered summertime type of thunderstorms. Not everyone's seeing one, certainly chance of seeing one about 20%. Overnight lows to be in the lower 70s. So We are going to be seeing some warmer nights. Tonight's low 60, but after that, it comes back up. So we're going to start feeling more like summertime, even though we're not technically in summertime just yet.
Yes, but it's going to feel a whole lot warmer. Now, earlier we were talking about retiring the names, and certainly that happens after a really catastrophic hurricane. Then they retire the name. Isn't that how it works?
It is. A name that has a storm that causes a great loss of life or great property damage, those names are retired. Like no more Floyds or Hazels or Camille's. Those names have all been retired. But a storm like Bertha, she did hit here as a hurricane, but not as a major one. And therefore, that name is going to be continued every 6 years until that storm is bad enough somewhere.
Okay, hopefully they won't have to retire her name either. Okay,
absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, Philip. A theme park has reopened its doors in California just one day after crews put out a huge blaze. And it was certainly a big arrival today for the crew of the Discovery Space Shuttle, their billion-dollar delivery, when we return.
Since I got a new national plan from Suncom, we saved enough to buy a new family pet. We just love Mr. Nuts.
Would you like some tea, Mr. Nuts?
I'm getting 1,000 national minutes, free nights and weekends, and mobile to mobile, all for only $29.99.
Tom, what's up? Oh, I'm just doing some watering.
We got double the minutes, which got us more than double the pet.
For a limited time, enjoy the best national plan with more than double the minutes of any other national provider. Suncom. Worryless wireless.
Healing comes in many forms. Watching your favorite player. Flowers. For no reason. The sound of absolutely nothing. If you have damage from acid reflux disease, healing can come in a purple pill. One prescription Nexium pill a day can provide 24-hour heartburn relief, and for many, can heal the damage acid reflux can cause over time to the lining of the esophagus. And for the majority of people with prescription coverage for Nexium, it's available for less than $30 a month. Headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain are possible side effects of Nexium, and other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. Healing comes in many forms. Letting her take care of you. If you have acid reflux damage, healing can come in a purple pill called Nexium. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Start your next meal off right with a freshly prepared bucket of everyone's favorite chicken from KFC. Stop by tonight and pick up 10 juicy pieces for only $10.99. Only at KFC. Introducing the Colonel's Craven Filet Sandwich. It's a white meat breast filet prepared fresh. So you get the taste of 11 herbs and spices, only now they're on a bun. Pair one up with our new Colonel's chips and a drink. Only at KFC.
DealTaker.com, the cool place for hot deals, coupons, and more.
You're watching Eyewitness News 9 Nightside.
Welcome back. Universal Studios in California reopened its gates today after a massive fire. The blaze broke out on a soundstage at the theme park on Sunday morning. It injured 2 people. Firefighters fought the flames for about 18 hours, but several explosions slowed down their efforts. Officials say the fire destroyed a set from Back to the Future, the King Kong exhibit, and thousands of videos and reels. Authorities are trying to figure out what caused it. The damage estimates in the millions. More than 400 children are going back to their parents after officers removed them from a Texas polygamous ranch. A state judge has ordered the release of the children as long as their families agree to some restrictions. Judge Barbara Walters says the families have to stay in Texas. They also have to attend parenting classes and allow their children to have child abuse examinations. A winner may finally emerge this week in the Democrats' race for the White House. Montana and South Dakota are holding their primaries on Tuesday. And Hillary Clinton is making it clear this is a fight to the finish with a final push to sway superdelegates. After a huge victory in Puerto Rico, the senator argues that she leads in the popular vote and is the strongest candidate to face John McCain in the fall. Meanwhile, polls show Barack Obama leading in the last 2 states. In Michigan, Obama slammed McCain's economic policy and reached out to Clinton supporters. The Space Shuttle Discovery has arrived at the International Space Station. Officials say the crew is delivering a billion-dollar science lab to the facility. The crew also brought a spare pump to repair the only onboard toilet, which broke almost 2 weeks ago. Astronaut Gregory Shamadev began his 6-month stay on the space station at the same time. And a small plane crashed off State Route 530 near the Arlington Airport Monday in Washington State. Authorities say drivers saw the crash and went to help the pilot until fire department rescuers carried him to a helicopter. The man was awake and talking to rescuers as he was flown to Harborview Medical Center in Seattle. And some rowdy cattle caused problems on an Ohio interstate and in a nearby neighborhood. Police spent their Sunday night trying to round up cows after a livestock truck overturned on the interstate. Cattlemen were brought in to try to round up the cows. Thankfully, no one and no cows had any serious injuries from that crash. There's a new way to keep your skin safe from the sun, and all you have to do is do some laundry.
Notice how digital's made pretty much everything better, especially television. Digital TV's got better picture, better sound, more channels. In fact, digital's so much better that by law, all broadcast TV has to be digital by 2009. But there's a catch. Some TVs need an upgrade to get digital. You could even lose your signal. Get the facts. Visit dtvanswers.com to learn about television switch to digital. Or call this number to see how you can stay connected.
What's going on?
They're having another network fight.
We have the best network.
No, we do.
You want next? Not really. Alltel has America's largest network.
What?
Yeah, our customers are covered across the nation, so there's really no reason to fight about it.
He's right. Truce?
Truce.
He brought the chucks.
Switch to Alltel, America's largest network, and now ranked highest call quality performance among wireless users.
There's no place like Golden Corral for all kinds of delicious seafood. Come in tonight for our new Captain Shrimp and Seafood table, featuring our new freshly made grilled crab cakes, golden delicious shrimp, and tender fish fillets, breaded, battered, or baked. Plus, enjoy more than 100 other choices on our huge dinner buffet, all at a price you can handle. Catch our new Captain Shrimp and Seafood table for a limited time only. There's no place like Golden Corral.
Hi, I'm pro football quarterback David Garrard, and I know about pain. But that pain doesn't compare to what many car accident victims go through after a wreck. That's when you call the law office of James Scott Farron. They've helped thousands of injured people in North Carolina, and they can help you get the compensation you may deserve. After a car wreck, call the team you trust. Call the law office of James Scott Farron at 1-800-TEAM-JSF. They're ready for your call.
Arby's presents the 99-cent barbecue deal. Our classic roast beef smothered in barbecue sauce. At 99 cents with a purchase of a medium drink, it'll have you saying, I'm thinking Arby's.
Now, TV's #1 network.
The winner?
TV at its finest.
Looks even better. CBS in high definition on WNCT Channel 9.1. The most watched shows in prime time and the world's greatest sporting events, including the Masters, NFL football, and March Madness on WNCT Channel 9.1.
Some good news for folks wanting to get protection from the sun. It's now as easy as sprinkling that protection into your laundry. Officials say you add products like SunGuard to your washer. The additive washes in an invisible shield with UV protection SPF 30. That additive will stay on for as many as 20 washes. The officials say it's not a surefire way to prevent sunburn. It is a good start.
I have yet to see any long-term studies on whether that works, but the idea that you can do one more thing in your daily life is key. The thing is, you have to make sure your patient understands this is just one part of the picture.
And now dermatologists say the best way to protect yourself from sunburn is to make sure you wear sunscreen or stay in the shade during the hottest part of the day. One electronics retailer is launching a new recycling system. Best Buy is collecting old computers, TVs, and other electronics for free. It's part of its new electronics recycling program. It's being tested in 7 states and could reach all 50 by the end of the year. Other stores like Walmart and Costco are looking into similar programs. They hope more people will bring those items to the stores instead of poisoning visiting landfills and dumps with them. Win points, get cash back, earn miles. Sound familiar? Well, tonight's Wallet Wash comes from Consumer Reports tips on getting rewards from those rewards programs. Skip credit if you carry a balance. Rewards credits card often carry charge higher interest rates. Do the math on do-good programs. Cards that reward charity usually only pay about 25 to 50 cents for every $100 you spend. And use those airline miles fast. Cashing in frequent flyer rewards is tougher now because airlines have cut flights. Now send us your money-saving ideas. Just log on to WNCT.com and type in the keywords Wallet Watch. Up next in sports, a party in Mount Olive that has nothing to do with pickles. We'll explain. Plus, plenty of swings at 2 different golf courses in Greenville, all for a great cause. Those highlights next in sports.
The only thing constant about weather in the east
Severe weather threat is indeed diminishing.
Is change. Only Storm Team 9 offers you a 3-degree guarantee.
Track our accuracy for you here at Storm Team 9.
That was pretty much on target. On the nose of the forecast today.
Storm Team 9 forecast an absolutely beautiful weekend, and they were right on the money.
The vast majority of us not even flirting with severe weather.
When you can't trust the weather, trust the weathermen.
But 3-degree guarantee 64 at Jacksonville.
Storm Team 9 on your side.
My new national plan from Suncom saved me so much, I was able to fix our car up right with a hot tub. This 4-wheeled Shangri-La is possible because I'm getting 1,000 nationwide minutes.
How you doing, Steve?
3 nights and weekends, and mobile to mobile. All for only $29.99. Now I'm just doing some yard work right now. It helps us lead a very groovy life.
For a limited time, enjoy this coast-to-coast plan with more than double the minutes of any other national provider. Suncom. Worryless wireless.
Must have been to Hard Rock Park. Get rocked at over 65 miles per hour on the 6 loops of Led Zeppelin, The Ride. It's just one of the many kickin' coasters at Hard Rock Park, where rock comes to play. Don't miss rock and roll history at our grand opening event with the Eagles on June 2nd and the Moody Blues on June 3rd. Tickets are going fast. Get yours today at hardrockpark.com.
Don't you love a great deal? Bundle your services with Suddenlink. Order now and get your 3rd service for only $20. Great cable programming, the fastest internet speeds in the area, unlimited local and long distance for one low price. Bundle all 3 and get your 3rd for just $20. Save a bundle. Call today.
Dealtaker.com, the cool place for hot deals, coupons, and more.
Now, Eyewitness News 9 Sports.
A hero's welcome for the Mount Olive baseball team in its hometown this evening. After a grueling run in the Division II playoffs, the Trojans got the big payoff on Saturday. Mount Olive claimed its first ever baseball national championship. The result, a near ticker tape homecoming parade in Mount Olive this evening. You see a few of the hundreds of fans who turn out to celebrate the team's accomplishment. The band from Spring Creek High School provided the musical portion of the party. From there, everybody piled into Scarborough Field, where the mayor of Mount Olive proclaimed this a day of celebration for the Trojans. The team then showed off that national championship trophy. The coaches and players talked about this remarkable experience.
I know it's going to be this outstanding. I've tried to do it for 22 years. But it's been unbelievable, the experience, and all the people that have come out and support us, and all the emails, and all the phone calls, and these guys deserve everything they're getting.
Chopper was up, all the people were here. I didn't realize how big it was until we walked out, and all the fans were here. It's just amazing.
By the way, if you'd like to hear more from the Trojans, we invite you to visit our website. That would be WNCT.com. Type in the keyword sports and look for our sports webcast. We've got expanded Mount Olive sound for you there. At the Division I level, we're not quite to the championship stage yet, although North Carolina and NC State are one step closer to a title. The Tar Heels are into the baseball Super Regionals for the third straight season. UNC took down UNC Wilmington last night in Cary. Carolina will meet Coastal Carolina in the Super Regionals. The Chanticleers ended ECU season on Sunday. Meanwhile, NC State will join Carolina in the Super Regionals. The Wolfpack beat South Carolina 2 straight nights, including a 2-1 victory last night. It's just the third time in school history the Wolfpack has won a NCAA regional. We find out tonight who NC State will play in the Super Regionals. That team would be the Georgia Bulldogs. Another score from Elimination Monday in the regionals. Florida State leads Tulane in the 7th inning. To the golf course now, a special day in Greenville. It's the Drew Steele Skip Holtz Golf Classic. Coach Skip Holtz tees off at Ironwood Golf Course this morning, while Drew Steele, he bounces around both Ironwood and the Greenville Country Club to see the action. Many participants in today's classic, including ECU basketball coach Mac McCarthy, who brings his entire staff with him. All the proceeds raised from today's golf and Sunday's auction and banquet benefit the special populations of Pitt County.
For Drew, it's not so much the result, it's just having the opportunity to come out here and be part of it and to socialize with everybody and to play some golf. And it's just, I think we could all learn a lot from the Special Olympics and a lot of the special needs children.
A lot of fun out there today, and clearly for a good cause.
And they're all winners in this one.
All
A++.
winners in this one. Yeah, that's right. And we actually got our first Little League score to pass along for you here. Pitt County Post 39 beats Tarboro Edgecombe Post 316.
All right, congratulations. We'll be right back.
You've been in a car wreck. How much money is there to help get your life together? What if there's no insurance on the car that hit you? What about your family? You should purchase uninsured, underinsured, as well as additional MedPay coverage to protect you and your family. Lawyers East considers all insurance coverage options. If you've been in a wreck, or if you'd like a free auto coverage analysis before you need it, give us a call. We can help.
I'm Lauren with Greenville Toyota. Who says there's nothing free in this world? That's what the Greenville Toyota Advantage is all about. Free gas, a free first oil change, free car wash, free shuttle service back to work, and even a free loaner car during service. We also have Saturday service, so we're here when you need us. It's the Greenville Toyota Advantage. Come see us in our beautiful new facility on Memorial Drive. Greenville Toyota Scion. We're Eastern North Carolina's leading volume dealer. Why would you ever think of going anywhere else?
Sale Auto Mall, Eastern Carolina's largest volume dealer, featuring new Chevrolets, Pontiacs, Buicks, Cadillacs, GMCs, Kias, BMWs, and the Carolina's most professional and caring staff.
Hello, I'm Dale Melvin. I am Sale Auto Mall. How may I help you?
My name is Steve Harper, and I am Sale Auto Mall. How may I help you?
Come see for yourself. Experience our award-winning customer service today. I am Sale Auto Mall, home of quality, convenient sales and service.
Hurricane season is just around the corner, and Storm Team 9 wants you to be safe with our Ahead of the Storm 2008 Hurricane Special. On Saturday, May 31st at 7:30, watch Chief Meteorologists Philip Williams, Gannon Medwick, and Scott Sumner show what to do before hurricanes approach the east. Learn where to ride out a storm in your home, what to do with your pets, and other ways to be prepared. It's just one more way we're on your side with the Ahead of the Storm 2008 Hurricane Special, brought to you by your Carolina Chevy dealer.
And one last look at that forecast, looking like a very hot day tomorrow.
It really is. A good one coming our way. Highs 88 degrees with the sun coming down. Got some 90s too for the rest of this week. So it's really warm weather. Enjoy the summertime. It is upon us early this year.
Okay, a little bit more baseball for us.
Yeah, let's do a little more baseball. The nightlight comes from Major League Baseball. Braves and Marlins tied at 5 in the bottom of the 10th inning when Atlanta's Yuniel Escobar plays hero. The walk-off 2-run home run to dead center field. Yuniel Escobar earning our nightlight tonight. And a good night to get in a little baseball, a little bit of golf as well. And of course, Mount Olive out there celebrating in Mount Olive. Good night to do all those things. Not quite too hot yet. So they get out there and just have a really fun time.
Awesome celebration out there. And again, we're in the second day of the hurricane season, so keep watching with us.
And the name Arthur has been used, like you said. So we got Bertha the next one, then Cristobal after that.
Okay. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night at 6. Have a great evening, everybody. Good night.
Hey, buy me and get one of these other guys free.
Hey, guys, smile.
I'm blind.
Wow, buy one, get any. That's music.